The Klein Education Foundation supports the mission of the Klein School District by providing funds for innovative teaching grants. Teachers apply for grants to improve classroom instruction. Grant recipients are surprised when community members riding the Prize Patrol bus arrived unannounced with lots of noise and enthusiasm to deliver big checks. Foundation donors recognize that great schools are the responsibility of everyone. Donors are generous individuals, corporations, businesses, and Klein employees, known as Team Klein, who support the foundation through monthly payroll deductions. The foundation makes providing the best public education for our students a priority. Because grant winners continue to implement innovative ideas, students in the district are directly or indirectly touched as recipients inspire other teachers to implement new ideas.
The Education Foundation brings a unique opportunity to the teachers and students in the Klein ISD. The added incentive of a teacher's special project brought to life by a grant can bring new and powerful meaning to the learning process. The grants provide enriched experiences that make a difference for students and teachers. Grants result in improved teaching and increased learning as a part of the district's quest for academic achievement for all students. In partnership with the district, the foundation continues to encourage our students to become critical thinkers and problem solvers for the 21st century. It continues day after day to expand creative thinking and achievement. The students entrusted to us each day deserve the very best resources we can provide. By supporting the Klein Education Foundation, you can become a part of the excellence you have come to expect in Klein.
Seeing grants in action makes the excitement of learning a reality for you too. We Wrote a Book, and They Really Liked It, is a grant that allows students at an elementary school and a high school to use 21st century technology to develop skills and establish relationships. A younger student is paired with a high school student. They meet via the computer, interview each other, and write books based on their telecommunications. The high school students visit the elementary campus for all to share their special books.
With the money from this grant, we could buy these computers so that we could video conference with the fourth graders miles away over in the elementary schools. Thank you, Klein Education Foundation.
The webcams here at Klein made it very easy to talk to the fourth graders over at Hassel Elementary School, so we just wanted to say thank you, Klein Education Foundation.
This is awesome. Thank you, Klein Education Foundation.
The Kiestra Grant and Coyote Culture Celebration are music-focused grants. With keyboards and percussion instruments purchased by grant funds, students enjoy unique, hands-on music instruction. The creativity of teachers allows use of the instruments to supplement social studies instruction and establish a mentor program. Even with the exceptional array of technology provided for Klein classrooms, teachers of young learners have obtained whiteboards to create exciting learning environments for kindergarten students. The Getting Our Hands On Learning Grant allows learners and their teacher to use a starboard to begin the transition from hands-on activities toward more abstract learning. The high-tech students in the science lab resulted in teachers at an elementary school purchasing laboratory supplies and technology so that students can learn science in a hands-on environment. The study of science is enhanced when students gather information, construct explanations, and draw conclusions. What began as a small project when a teacher received a laptop computer from the Create an Island grant has developed into a mentoring program that pairs intermediate school students with second-grade learners at a nearby school for tax test preparation.
This is the grant that keeps on giving. The purpose of the grant that I wrote was to get more computers so that students could use technology to create their own lessons. Instead of just learning material in the classroom, they were able to design their own lessons and then use those lessons in a relevant way to help with their own learning.
Using the computers from this grant, we created PowerPoints in teams. Then we went over to Benchford to teach science lessons to the elementary school kids. It was a lot of fun.
The PowerPoints helped give the kids something visual to help illustrate their lesson, and it made it a lot more fun for them and for us.
To generate resources, the foundation seeks funding from sources in the community. The major fundraisers of the foundation have been the annual campaign, the golf tournament, and the academic banquet.
The Klein Education Foundation depends on the generosity of its donors to fund its grant program. During the annual campaign, foundation directors contact community members and introduce them to the foundation and its work, and invite them to participate as donors. Because these grants directly impact the students by providing an exciting learning environment, the members understand the need for the foundation and the importance of each donation.
The annual golf tournament is the biggest fundraiser of the Klein Education Foundation. All the money earned by the golf tournament and the silent auction is used by the foundation for grants to teachers. I participated in the prize patrol, and I know that teachers really get excited when we arrive at their classrooms. However, even more important than the teacher excitement is what will happen in classrooms when the grants funds are put to work. Students are the real winners of each Klein Education Foundation grant.
The academic banquet is one of the highlights of each year. This event is underwritten by generous businesses and individuals. The top 10 academic graduates of each high school are honored. These distinguished students recognize teachers who have had positive influences on their lives. During the banquet, parents watch with pride as their children accept recognition for their academic success. Teachers smile with thanks and gratitude as they are honored for their role. And foundation members recognize the success of both teachers and students who have met the district's standards of excellence.
Those young men and women from our high schools that are the scholars here tonight have distinguished themselves in so many different ways, and we are so very proud of them in the Klein School District. And in addition to that, we are so very proud of the teachers they have chosen to honor here tonight.
Each of you, as honor graduates, has excelled during your high school years. I challenge you to continue to achieve at the same very high level or even higher as you begin college. As a Klein graduate, you will be prepared to compete with students graduating from any school in the world.
I look out and I see the most wonderful students that any district could hope to have. You students, whom we have honored tonight, are the best and the brightest in Klein ISD in 2005.
What can you say to a hero, to someone who gives so much? What can you say to a hero, to someone who seeks lives to touch? We can say thank you.
You believe, as do we, in the importance of excellent public education. We invite you to make great things happen as a result of your involvement in the Klein ISD Education Foundation. You can make a difference for students.